Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Indie Digest. Today we are looking at CAPSULE. This is a different one. This is a very different one. It is developed by Adam Saltzman and Robin Arnott, and it costs $3.99. So it's not expensive, it's very indie, it is very indie, and I don't quite know what to say about it. It's possibly the most atmospheric game I've ever seen. I mean, short of something, like an Oculus Rift, I don't think you could get quite as immersed in a game as this one encourages you to do. So the way you have to play this game, to do it properly, if you want a good experience, and you can't say it's not good unless you've at least tried it like this, you have to turn off the lights, you have to wear headphones, proper ones with the surround going around them and everything, and obviously you've got to be on your own, right? You've got to be on your own, sitting in a chair, dark room, headphones. If you don't play it like that, you're not allowed to say it's not a good game, because that's how it's meant to be played. So deal with it. Basically, you're in a capsule, and you're guiding the capsule. As far as you're concerned, all you can see is what's on the screen. Let's have a look at what that is. So, firstly, we have to make sure, obviously, that our controls work. We can move up, we can move down. We can turn left, we can turn right, and we can do a pulse. That's it. So, system update. Unidentified signal detected. Approximate distance, 600 meters. Approximate bearing, 10 degrees. Warning, fuel at 20%. That's it. See, this capsule doesn't have a window anywhere. This capsule instead has that screen. Don't ask me why somebody sent a capsule to another planet with that screen, but apparently the best way of navigating the entire planet is with nothing but that screen. So we can turn left, we can turn right, and we can move. On the right is the accelerometer. You can see we're moving back, we're moving forward. Top left is the oxygen left, top right is the power left, and bottom left is distance to where we want to go and the bearing which we need to follow. On screen we can hit ion vents for power, and we can find air pockets for oxygen. Now, at this point, in case you haven't already guessed, this game is absolutely not for anybody with claustrophobia, misophonia, anxiety, any triggers relating to asphyxiation or darkness. If you've got anything wrong with being trapped in a box, dying slowly, don't play this game. I'm not joking. I'm not a strong man, but after playing this for about an hour, I had to stop. It's not scary, it just really, I don't know. I can't, it's one of those games, you can't really explain it. Just, if you're one of those, don't do it. If you're just generally anxious, maybe stay away from it. Oh, and we're about to die of asphyxiation. Now apparently I haven't done the sound settings right, but trust me, you can hear yourself slowly dying of asphyxiation. In fact, because I've been standing still, I'm going to die, so that is not great. What we can do is we can send out the pulses, and we can use it to locate the air pockets. So let's keep pulsing, please, please, please. I mean, you can just hit them without checking. Later on they will be potentially dangerous. Right now we can just hit them all and hope for the best. Let's follow the marker, shall we? Bearing 315, 270, 0, so 315 is about there-ish? There. Yeah, if you don't know how to work a compass, you're doomed. Basically, it's not that hard. You can figure it out. Just ping and use power. Maybe it uses power. I'm not sure. So it's a bit of a story-based game. You're on a planet, and I forget the story. Yes, right. So here's the story. I'll actually give you the basics here. Have I passed? Oh my god, I went straight past. Sorry, I was looking at something. Right, I shall slowly proceed to the target while I explain the story. In a strange and hostile place, something has gone very, very wrong. You wake up inside a small capsule, trapped with no view of the outside world. There's the thing. The only way to survive is to use the radar screen and the capsule's simple controls to try and find more oxygen and more fuel and to find out what happened. So, it says it's about 2 hours. Like I say, I didn't finish it because no thank you. So what you do is you go to these places, you find the messages. I'm not going to read them out because, you know, spoilers. But suffice to say that there are some relatively well put together messages in those, and then it points you towards another place. And now, there are different things. For instance, the nitrox is painful. The cyad is solid. And the lichen doesn't do anything. So yeah, you hit each outpost and new things arrive. Eventually I think things can move, maybe, I'm not sure. The point is, it's all out there and you're trapped in there and you don't know what it looks like. Okay, if that terrifies you, then that is either a reason not to play the game or a reason to play the game, because it's, like I say, it's very interestingly put together, and short of an Oculus Rift, this is about as atmospheric as you can get. I'm about to hit a lichen. It's fine. Ooh, a probe. What does that do? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. So, I'm not going to spoil any more of the game. It's not a very long game, and apparently I'm not playing any long games today. But that's what the game is. If you enjoy the sound of that, like I say, $3.99 on Steam, probably go on sale at some point. These things inevitably do. It's interesting. It's an as a rock. Again, gotta keep in that scanner, because all these things are air pockets. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna run out of power, and should we see what happens when you run out of power? Let's just blast through it. Now there is a way. There is a way to jumpstart before you run out of oxygen. Come on. Come on. I can't do it. I can't do it.